I recently discovered that my boyfriend's dad drives. We should do that more. Didn't that feel really clean?
Yeah.
I really like that sort of laugh-in style, like hee-haw transition. Okay. Well, I'll put that on a donkey. I recently discovered. I recently discovered that my boyfriend's dad drives Lyft on the side to pick up some extra cash. The problem with this is that I use Lyft. My boyfriend and I have been dating for 4 years. I consider myself to be close to parts of his family, just not his dad. He's really nice seeming. We just haven't had many chances to interact. If I were to call Lyft and his dad was the driver, would I have to sit in the front and try to make small talk with him? Or would it be okay for me to sit quietly in the back like I normally would? Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Wow, this is fraught.
Until I read this question, the idea of calling a Lyft and having it be someone I knew driving had never occurred to me.
Yeah, because the question of where to sit, and I feel like you do have the built-in excuse right now of social distancing. So it's like, I got to sit catty corner.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I mean, it's not just good. It's the truth. If you're doing anything other than catty corner, then you're part of the problem.
You could always sketch on the back.
Sketching on the back is cool.
You definitely can't treat it like a regular Lyft.
I mean,
unless you're gonna do the mask thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You guys been doing the mask thing?
You mean wearing a mask to keep other people alive? Yes, Justin, I have.
Well, good, Travis. That's good. Everybody should be doing that, obviously. But
no, Justin just said like the mask thing, like it was a cool life hack.
Travis cleans up after his dog and doesn't spread a pandemic, and he's like,
you know what? I do want a parade. I want a parade and a trophy that says Travis McElroy, bare minimum.
Bare minimum. No.
But it's BEAR, and there's a little bear on top of the trophy.
You wear the mask, and you're at the store, and you see someone you definitely know, and you just absolutely play it off. Because it's like, no, you're not going to get me this time. I have plausible deniability.
I mean, especially if you wear one of the like plastic shield masks and a hat, you are a ghost, my friend.
Incognito. When you asked if we were doing the mask thing, Justin, I thought you were talking about when there's a bunch of cops and they're about to arrest you, but then you're like, they call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumble beat. And you do a dance, and then
there are very few social I mean, to be fair, the mask would fix this problem with the Lyft, because it would turn into like a huge stretch limo.
Yeah.
And your boyfriend's dad would be like a cool wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that'd be badass.
That'd be pretty cool. And you roll up to the Coconut Club or whatever, and there's Cameron Diaz, and I guess you seduce her with your cool dancing?
Wouldn't it be cool to have a mask, and you could just put it on and act a fool?
But not with his zany powers, you're saying.
You're just wearing a mask.
No, but
mask.
You pretend that you have his zany powers. I think everybody would get a big kick out of that.
Oh, yeah. I think everyone, in this day and age, everyone needs that kind of levity. You know what I mean? That's what the world is missing. More mask-based humor.
Well, then maybe everybody's uncles and aunts who are still really up in arms about the whole pandemic mask thing, maybe we can get them on board. Because everybody loves Jim Carrey's The Mask.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you have that, and then you can also say, like, this will nullify certain social expectations when you wear this, and you can do a funny, like, rumba dance and rob a bank.
It would be funny to put on a surgical mask and then put on the mask over that mask. Mm-hmm. And so people would think you're just acting a fool and being silly, but actually you're being very conscientious. And then when you get in and people are like, what are you doing? You're like, I guess I misunderstood. Sorry.
PARTY. There's a pandemic on. And let me show you some literature about
the
it.
Mask.
What if you did mask on a surgical mask?
Somebody shop me. Because I can't do my shopping for myself because I wore a mask.
Okay. You wear a surgical mask underneath. Then you wear the mask over it, and then you wear a surgical mask over that.
Okay.
So people see it and like, oh, he's a whimsical party man, but he still understands the importance of controlling the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I respect him for that.
Man, The Mask is funny.
Man, it's fucking funny as shit. You know
It's
what I mean?
both funny. You know, it's weird. It's funny to watch, but also funny to talk about.
Yeah, you remember
on
when
your
the dog
podcast.
pees all over that guy because he's wearing the mask and it's like a fucking waterfall? That's a good one. And when he eats the bomb and it explodes in his tummy, he goes, "That's a spicy meatball."
Travis,
Doesn't remember that?
Travis, do 8 more mask jokes to get us to around 10.
Do you remember when he's there with Ben Stein and he tries to put the mask on, but it doesn't work? So Jim Carrey, in like his classic rubber face style, just like throws himself around for a while.
That's
a pretty good
one.
There's another one where the clock is bouncing around the hallway and he's trying to smash it with a hammer.
That's 2. Jesse, he's going
Fuck,
to do
that's
it.
a good one.
He's going to do it.
And then
That's 2, Travis. 6 more.
Go on,
6
Trav.
more.
There's the
6
time
more,
where
bud.
he says, "Love is but a red, red rose, and I am a little thorny," and that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, Trav. Oh, yeah, bud.
There's another
Oh,
part where the
yeah,
cops
baby.
are frisking him and they're reaching in his pockets, and he says like a little to the left and makes a joke of like it's his penis.
That's 4 more, baby. Travis, you're halfway home. Come on.
And then there's the part where the old lady comes out, like his landlady comes out of her apartment, and she has like a green face mask on, and he's wearing a green mask, and they scream at each other.
Oh,
And that's
God.
pretty good.
He's going to do it. Jesse, he's going to do it.
And there's another part where he's kind of spinning around and
Yeah.
he's turning into the mask, and then he stops and he catches the feather, and he says, "Somebody stop me!"
Okay.
But he says it in like a really funny way.
Yeah, okay, we'll give it to you. 2 more, Trav. Come on, you can do this.
There's a part where the cops come and he tries to run away, and they say freeze, and he turns to ice in midair, and
Oh.
they say put your hands up, and he says, "But you told me to freeze."
Now listen, back in episode 406, Travis got to 9, and this is where he shit the bed. So Travis, we really want to see if you can land the plane. Is there anything? You gotta have at least a little bit more juice in the tank. Come on, bud, get us there.
There's a part where there's the 2 guys who like
Huh?
tried to charge Stanley extra for fixing the car,
Yeah.
and then the mask shoves mufflers up their butts.
Yes!
Yes!
He did it, ladies and gentlemen. He did. He could remember
Amazing.
Good job.
Amazing.
Travis.
I just rewatched it last night. So.
Let's take a break and we're going to head on over to the money zone.